Now, let's work through an example here. If I go back and I want to create another inspection just to show you how from scratch, very quickly, how this is organized. We're working with the same customer, so I'm not going to bother to change it here just for speed purposes. But we are going to give it this inspection a name, and let's call it John's inspection. And we can set these parameters here. These are all configurable in ReachOut. You can have different priorities, different statuses, as I've said. You can define different kinds of categories, but these are all optional. You're only required to have the items that are flagged with a red asterisk, which means we want to have here a planned start date and time, and we have this clever little picker which gives us the date, and let's just make it for right about now, and give us a window here of a few hours to complete that inspection in. It could be any time in the future. Here we want to put some descriptive material. This will all get transmitted with this inspection to the person who needs to do it. So this would be a quick description of some information that could be useful. So maybe contact the manager to get into the building. Okay, so a simple trivial example there. Here the only thing for an inspection besides those attributes we've already talked about that you need to provide is to select a form. Now I'm going to illustrate again that you have sites, and so here we have two, at this location we have two sites, maybe warehouse A. At warehouse A we've got these different objects that now I want to do a inspection against, so I'll pick let's say the Crown forklift, and for each entity I can associate already forms, so I don't have to do anything more. It automatically knows what kind of inspection I want to conduct, but if I wanted to I could have other kinds of forms that I would prefer to have instead. That's pretty much what you absolutely need at this point, but there are optional things. We could ask that the inspector check in, which means he could or she could indicate from their app, the ReachOut app, that they are en route to an assignment, or when they arrive at the assignment, when they're actually working and in progress, executing the inspection. They can take breaks and indicate that, and all of that through the check-in, check-out procedure. And when they're done, they can indicate that they are now finished. And when they check in and check out, it's not only giving their time, so that's information that can be used for timesheet purposes, but also their GPS coordinates, so you can know they were on site when they were inspecting, in this case the forklift, exactly where they were when they were doing it. They weren't in the coffee shop kind of making things up. You can also have the invoices, and that means that what we call the field agent or the technician that's doing the inspection, that they can create an invoice. You can make these things mandatory by clicking in these boxes, and you can ask for a customer signature that they be collected at the end of the process. And so this would be the sequence 1, 2, 3. You go through and do this. I'm not going to ask that the inspection include that in this particular one. At the bottom, it's now possible to assign this to an agent. We could do it either to a team and let the team leader then assign it to individuals on a particular individual on his team, or you could assign it directly to one of the one of the people in the field yourself. But most often, we will be saving inspection requests, particularly ones that are in the future, so that we can organize a routing that makes sense.